A de adrenalina, B de boiler, bold, D de design, E de electric, exciting, F de formentor, de flash forward, H de héroe, P de performance, R de Raval y de Rosalía también, T de Terramar, D de Tabascan, V de veloz y Z de Zic, de Zac y de Zic, Zac. Cupra.
Nuevo Cupra Born, 100% eléctrico.
A de adrenalina, B de boiler, bold, D de design, E de electric, exciting, F de formentor, de flash forward, H de héroe, P de performance, R de Raval y de Rosalía también, T de Terramar, D de Tabascan, V de veloz y Z de Zic, de Zac y de Zic, Zac. Cupra.
Nuevo Cupra Born, 100% eléctrico.
A de adrenalina, B de boiler, bold, D de design, E de electric, exciting, F de formentor, de flash forward, H de héroe, P de performance, R de Raval y de Rosalía también, T de Terramar, D de Tabascan, V de veloz y Z de thick, de zack y de zig zag. Cupra.
Welcome back again, everybody. Here we are at the exhibition hall in Oerlikon, Zurich, Switzerland. We're about to start with the great final of this FIP Rise tournament. This is Diego Sebastian commenting from the post, and on my side I have Ivan Lopez. Ivan, how are you?
Good, Diego. First things first, how are the machines?
Oh, good. Well calibrated. We saw fantastic semifinals this morning. So let's present briefly the players. On one side we have El Duo Ibérico with Miguel Oliveira from Portugal, from Lisboa. This magical lefty, he suffered an awful twist in the first game of his right ankle, but he is healthy enough to play this final at the maximum level. On the left side, there we have with the white t-shirt, Manu de Diablo Prado. He's also known by the nickname of El Maquinote. He's from Pontevedra, Galicia, Spain. He's a very dynamic player, and I'm pretty sure he's going to go full on with fire in his eyes for this final. Now we can go with the Italian team. Fantastic partner, full of energy. So we have also a very talented lefty. This is Flavio Abate, the dynamite from Siracusa. Fantastic player, under 18 champion of Italy, and he has a lot of things to show here. Great game. Then on the left side, the Italian partner here, we have Giulio Bambam Graziotti, I Gladiatori di Roma. Very dynamic player too. What a performance he has done so far, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna keep up the level during this final.
Yes, we're very excited for this final here. Two teams survive, only one can take the trophy home. All four players have been demonstrating excellent level throughout the tournament, but only one can take the final result. So let's see the experience of Oliveira and Prado versus the young power of the Italian team. Finals are here to win, like somebody said, so let's see who is starting off strong from the beginning, and we have a great match ahead of Padel, so stay tuned to see who takes the victory home.
Yeah, we have to be very thankful for all the sponsors of this tournament for making it possible. So let's start giving a big thanks to the pharmacy, the Apotheke Strich Code in Sisach, Basel, run by Marco Gonçalves. He's here today, also doing as the main referee of the tournament. Fantastic performance by him, because it's not always easy to deal with players, everyone wanting to win. Then we have the S Praxis in Zurich. Sandro Puccino is taking good care of all the players here. He had to treat some of the players because they're starting to feel all the games. Then we have Focus Water, providing the players and ourselves too, right, with good nutrition and hydration. And then of course Certina Swiss watch to keep everything punctual here in Switzerland. And last but not least, we have delicious.ch providing us with fantastic paella to stay full of energy during the whole day.
Exactly, we have the best combination with our sponsor, Centina Precise, we have the Spanish state from Paella, and we have the best physio and referees. So we are ready for the finals, players are ready. Miguel Oliveira had a little incident in the semi-final, but we see he is fully focused, so we hope it's not any perchance to deal with the match, and all players are ready to start the final soon.
And trying to know where the match is going, what would we say about the style of play of the four players, or what can be the tactical propositions by each team?
Well, it's very interesting to see we have two left players, one on each team. That hasn't happened too often, so let's see how they both deal with that. On the other side, on the backhand, we have two very powerful and electric players, very fast, and we'll see who is the team that starts off with the most experience in finals. I would say Oliveira and Prado, they've got the edge, but as we've seen, the Italians, they're very hungry to demonstrate what they're capable of. They've give some big upsets throughout the tournament. They're full of confidence and they want to show what they're capable of and be the best team. So we have a great final right in front of us. We hope everybody is enjoying. We sure are, and also all the local Swiss players and community here in Switzerland. We are enjoying the best paddle in the world, and we are ready to close it with a big match here.
Fantastic introduction by Ivan Lopez. So this is the moment, if you're watching this from home, if it happens that you're close to Zurich, don't stay at home, come here to watch it live, because it's fantastic showtime here. But if you're wherever you are following this game, this is the right moment to go shortly to the kitchen, maybe put the popcorns in the oven, get a good drink, because the show is about to start. Talking a little bit again about the conditions that we have here to play. If you're joining this broadcast now, we're in Zurich, Switzerland. It's still summer, but it's not a particularly warm day. It has been a rainy day so far, so the humidity level is relatively high. It makes the ball feel a little bit heavy, so it's not the best conditions possible for the best hitters. Then we are playing indoor. The height of the ceiling is around 8 meters, so you can play good lobs, but not so high to make the ball fall down with snow from the sky. And Ivan, you played yesterday here. What could you say about the turf?
Yeah, conditions are great to play. The court is excellent. The ceiling, like you said, is good enough, but not for the defending lob. So it has to be, for the lob, the players have to be very sharp. Otherwise, it will benefit the offensive players. Like you said, the conditions will determine a little bit for the players how aggressive to be. But here we have 4 very aggressive players, very powerful. So I'm sure every opportunity they have, they will go for it. Execution will be a big part of this final here. Everything ready to start. What do you think, Diego? What is your bet before the match? What do you see based on your feeling or your guts? Who is taking the trophy home today?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a very close match. I will say that the duel between the two lefties is quite equal. Abate has performed great so far, Oliveira too, so I see it quite tight there. Then on the left side, I think Manu Prado might be able to put his experience on the table, but let's see, because the Italian team, they have fought so great so far. So it's not gonna be an easy match. It's gonna be not only about paddle, it's gonna be about the mental side. So stakes are high. Let's get ready to start this final. And let's not forget the Italian team. They have a very strong tennis background. They have not been playing paddle for so long, although their level is amazing. I couldn't believe when I was talking to these guys before the game what they were telling me, but of course they come from a very strong tennis background. And Miguel Oliveira is about to start the game with the serve.
Showtime.
Nice, we can see how Oliveira is putting the ball down with the rulo. Proposing more love to him. Again with the rulo. Nice touch on the trenches. Bambam Graziotti with the rulo. Manu is already there. Oy, great first point of the match.
Great point. We see all the players are testing each other. Long points getting to the rhythm, into this phase of the match, trying to get a good feeling, good sensations.
And we can see a little pattern that it's emerging. Oh, por tres. The first one, fantastic Oliveira with that smash.
No hesitation there. He saw the opportunity, went for it, and executed well. 30-15.
New balls, just go for it. And I was about to say, Ivan, that there's a kind of pattern emerging, right? So the Italian team are trying to put many lobs on Oliveira's aerial game. But now this is a statement. It's like, yeah, throw whatever you want to me. I'm going to smash if I have the chance.
He's ready. We can see it.
Good recovery. Ay, again going for the smash. I think he was looking for the body line of Abate.
He was looking for the feet, barely missed it, 30-all.
And 4-0 now by Manu Prado, trying to go for the extra slice in that volley.
It's the Italian team really putting every ball, making the opponents work for their points. And so far they got the first 2 break points. Now it's only 1 golden point to start. Let's see who is taking it.
Who wants it? Who wants it?
Abate takes his responsibility. Golden point.
Volley down the middle. Abate going with the chiquita. Manu Prado with the chancletazo. No mercy here. This is the final.
Good start for Oliveira and Prado, keeping their serve.
Very aggressive, Prado. It was not easy because he made an unforced error with the volley, but now he saw the ball clear and he went full on for it. Well done. So first difficult situation for the duo Ibérico, but they managed to hold the serve. Now let's see how they start with the return.
We see how all the players are extremely focused now. As we said, finals are here to win. Small details will decide this match. Let's see if the Italian can keep the aggressiveness and the flawless that they've been playing all tournaments. They are a little bit the underdog, but they've been proving how good they can play.
Oh, Manu Prado, he's so fast. Lightning speed by Manu Prado.
Italian teams maybe not having played that many finals. They have to get used to the rhythm a little bit. A couple of mistakes now here.
Yeah, definitely. Prado and Oliveira have a lot of experience in these kind of situations. Ooh, that lob is long. And we have seen so far how the players are trying to keep the net at all costs. So playing bandejas almost from downtown, from the line. Why do you think that they try to always keep the net at all costs?
Yes, here is the net position will be very important in order to control the game, to give them the opportunity to close it with the smash. All four players, they're looking for that shot particularly to finish. So keeping the net will be really important for a good setup in order to finish the point. 30-15.
Graziotti with the volley. Now he lets the ball pass.
Looking to put some pressure on the Italian team. Prado goes for it.
Beautiful two-handed backhand. Bam Bam Graziotti. First mass for the Gladiatori di Roma. Bam Bam Graziotti.
Super powerful smash. No hesitation there. Straight flat. Impossible for Oliveira to get. 40-15.
La chiquita Manu Prado charging forward, no looking volley. Another one, fantastic performance by Manu Prado.
Classic play by Prado with the chiquita double-handed backhand, very low and moving quick to the net. No look volley into the fence. Good points by Prado.
He's totally on it. This guy is on fire now.
Oliveira taking over.
Manu covering up. Now he goes for the bajada. Watch out, watch out. Oof. This is one of his favorite shots, but now he missed that one. He was really going for the winner almost, down to the feet, down to Abate's feet.
Right. 1-1 on the scoreboard. Prado to serve.
That ball was out. Second serve, Manu Prado. No so clean that contact. Ooh.
Great pickup by Graziotti there. Prado saw him coming, put it right on the feet, but Graziotti was ready, got it back and put the pressure on Prado, which made the mistake. Low 15. Good match by Oliveira.
And we have to say Manu Prado is one of the co-owners of one paddle club in Galicia. It's called Innova Paddle, and fantastic facilities over there. Caldas de Reis. Hi everybody there.
What do you think at this time of the match, Diego? Do you think the nerves play a big factor here for the players, or do you think they are so focused that they are really just figuring out the tactic? What do you think about in this kind of situation in the finals?
Well, it's always somehow difficult to start the games, right? But players must be true to their style, so they have to have good confidence on their strength. I think they're still learning a little bit how to play this game, let's call it that way. So they're basically trying different things to see how it goes. Oh, what a good smash by Bam Bam Graziotti, full of spin, over 3.
Unbelievable technique. He really hid that smash, really touched the ball gently and softly. Didn't think he was gonna go out, but he grabbed the spin and it went just over the fence, 3 meters. Great point.
I think he's quite ready for that. I think he's somehow expecting the love now, because they're putting some more volume of lobs on his area game, and he was ready for it, making this statement.
Double break point here.
Oy.
And again, Graziotti taking the charge and coming to the net, putting the extra pressure on Prado. And again, was successful, got the break, early break for the Italians, who go up 2-1 on the score. Great point, great execution. And yes, they're taking the lead. The Italians want to take the trophy home. Bam Bam and Abate, they're here for business.
Absolutely. I mean, and we can see this emerging pattern of the young Italians. We saw it before in the semifinals, so they're really trying to charge to the net, to put some pressure. This is one of their main strengths. So they keep true to that game style. What will be now the response by Manu Prado and Miguel Oliveira to counterattack that kind of tactic?
I think the last 2 games, Graciotti has been taking over the responsibility a little bit. It's been good, so maybe they should start shifting a little bit, test Abate. He hasn't hit any smashes yet. So let's see if they can find a way that Oliveira gets more involved in the point with their cross-court and even things up, because Graciotti is looking very confident at the moment, player of the match so far for me. And if they keep it this way, the Italians get loose, it's going to be real dangerous for the Iberian combo. Abate to serve.
They listen to you proposing the lob to Abate. Now Manu Prado,
Yes.
no mercy. Great volley to define the point.
That's the way I think Oliveira and Prado need to work the point a little bit, work Abate, so then Prado can get involved a little bit more in the offense.
Oh, nice chiquita. Manu Prado is there, the devil from Pontevedra. Lightning speed by Manu Prado.
Excellent move again, Oliveira with the ball down, and Prado really well took over the net, and once again with the volley closing the points. Lob 30, opportunity.
La dinamita de Siracusa.
Impossible to reach. Very good technique, hit the hard part of the glass and came back to the court. 15-30, still on the lead, Oliveira and Prado.
He brought back the ball so high. Incredible spin with that smash. The lefty, so talented, fantastic technique.
30.
We can see the Italians feeling the energy of this final. This is what they love. That ball is gonna be high, giving the chance for a counter-attack. Fantastic definition, although a little bit lucky with the ball touching the net. Manu Prado, of course, apologizes.
It was a big moment, he saw the opportunity, he didn't hesitate to go for it, and it's a golden point for the break back. Excellent lob here, keeps the position. Abate, it's a volley, he has the smash and finish. The Italians keep the lead 3-1. They were under pressure there, but they came out successful. 3-1. Abate and Graciotti.
Fantastic Abate now, going for it. He knows he has the power to do that, he has the technique, so just go for it if you're feeling great. Bravo. Oh, passing shot with the return. Now the Italians. Bam, and Graciotti. Bam, 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 bam. Graciotti back in business.
15. They're real confident, this team. They don't want to slow down. They see the opportunity. They want to finish quick. They're really here.
Great start by the Italian couple. Absolutely.
Great volley now by Oliveira. 15-0.
Yeah, and somehow the Italians are executing now. Oh, por cuatro. Great anticipation by the devil from Pontevedra, Maquinote Prado. Now it's time for Oliveira, por tres. Abate is waiting outside. Fantastic recovery! Andiamo! Bravo, bravo, bravo! La dinamita de Siracusa waiting for the ball outside.
He read very well Oliveira's intention. Oliveira executed well, but the execution by Abate was amazing.
Great serve down the line. Manu Prado pushing some pressure now. He goes for the smash. Oliveira, vamos! Forza! Sí!
Good. This is exactly what I feel Oliveira and Prado. They need to keep their energy up on the offense, don't slow down. They can, they surely.
Oh, what a volley.
Great volley.
Now he goes with the fake. Jumping. Now another great bajada. Let's see. What a ball. Fantastic. Now Manu Prado feeling the energy of the game.
Great energy now in offense by Prado and Oliveira. They need to really keep putting pressure on the Italians team when they're in offense. Sure they need to slow down a little bit, try to get involved when they play defense, but they both need to stay aggressive, especially Oliveira on the forehand side. He needs to keep his intensity going, not to Abate to get involved in the point. Still 3-2 for the Italian team, but the final is getting close.
And I can tell you for sure Manu Prado is getting into rhythm. So now we can see how he tries to impose his game, both with the quick charge into the net, with the aerial game. Fantastic, absolutely, because the start of the Italian team was absolutely amazing, executing so well.
And very impressed, Diego, by the composure of the Italian team. Very young players, close to their 20s, still not too much experience on the tour, but you can really see how they are playing together as a team, as a couple, both in the defense and the offense. The communication is great. There's no hesitation here, and they are here performing an excellent paddle today. Excellent paddle throughout the whole week, here in the final with the lead now, serving 3-2.
Graziotti Abate, one break ahead. That block is out.
Good idea by Prado now, good direction, but just long, 15-0.
Graziotti charging forward, now again down the middle. What a beautiful execution by Graziotti, now killing the ball softly, just with the right amount of spin, just with the right amount of speed.
Nothing to do there for Oliveira. Excellent volleys, keeping the ball low and deep. Excellent defense too, but too good.
Oh, nice Chiquita, what a drop shot!
Oh.
Fantastic! Bama Graziotti now showing us his touch.
Not only power, but we see these hands, not so easy to pull the board there away from Prado.
A little bit short. La Dinamita de Siracusa going for the big smash. Big time.
4-2. 4-2, too good, too fast in offense, great volleys, great finish. Very difficult for Prado and Oliveira to slow the game down at the moment.
Yeah. That return with the lob was a little bit short, and playing at this level, this is like a Christmas present. Now Manu Prado changing the direction, risking too much, and that ball goes wide.
As we see a little bit of this hesitation here now on the Iberian couple. Exactly where to finish. They need to...
Oh, what an angle. Graziotti charging for one. Bam, bam, bam! Back again, finishing off the point with that smash.
Excellent transition from defense with the angle, keeping it low and taking over the net. Easy ball, and again, once again, no chance for Prado and Oliveira with the smash.
And it seems that you're looking for Graziotti's area game a little bit more, but he's making a statement every time he can. Now Manu Prado, Aerolíneas Gallegas, cleared for takeoff. Manu Prado.
Great point. A little bit unlucky for the Italians. Graziotti was already out of the court for defending this ball, but it touched on the post and point for Prado and Oliveira.
Great moment to pull off that smash, that jumping smash. This is one of Manu Prado's specialties, and he's true to his game. Oliveira trying to counterattack with that half volley, but now he meets the net.
Great idea. We see Oliveira a little bit, not 100% on his feet. He needs to pick up the intensity a little bit.
Going with the chancletazo.
There we go. That's the intensity we want to see from Oliveira. We want to see him active up there. That's where he can really make a difference and put pressure on the Italian team, which they are so far a little bit comfortable in the back, dominating the game and transitioning well into the offense like we see now. But Graziotti makes a mistake. Still, I feel the Italian team is got the edge a little bit. Is Oliveira and Prado staying in the set, trying to figure out a little bit of the tactical side to slow the game down in defense. But yes, they get to keep the serve. It's 4-3. First set is getting close to the end. Italian team still on the lead, playing super solid, but 2 or 3 points could really shift the match here. What do you think, Diego? How do you see Oliveira and Prado getting back into their game, into the top game?
Now both players are executing fantastic. We can see how Manu Prado is putting a lot of energy in his game, not only with his shots, but also screaming at every point, celebrating. Big moment for him. And the Italian couple are still trying to charge to the net, now with being a little bit more unlucky in the final execution. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna put up a great fight till the very end, fino alla fine. Here's still one break ahead. So Abate Graziotti, the Italian team, going again with the serve. Dynamite Abate on the serve. 4-3. Now the Chiquita, it's time to go forward. Let's go to the trenches. Abate with the nice b-board at the lefty. Bravo, bravo. Vamos Oliveira, you have it. Por tres, fantastic execution.
Great move by Oliveira now. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he quickly moved to the net and sent the Italian team to the back for the closing smash. Excellent move, excellent points. Prado and Oliveira want to stay in love 15 now.
Now we can see a little change. So Manu, Prado and Oliveira were trying to put a lot of balls on Grazioti's area game, but now it was time to change back again with the Chiquita and charging forward. Let's see if it pays off.
They really need to find that.
Vamos Abate, Siracusa, vamos, 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 dinamita Abate. What a smash.
Oliveira and Prado really need to wait for that Chiquita, and that's when they can really make an impact on their game. For Prado's speed to get up to here, but they need to hold Abate and Graziotti a few balls.
Yeah. Now testing Abate again. He goes for the fake. Oliveira recovering that ball, charging forward. All four players forward. So beautiful. This is the magic of paddle. Abate with the rulo, and he makes it.
Very good change of rhythm by Abate, just putting the ball into the fence with a lot of spin. Oliveira was there, but didn't get the ball back.
He's so quick. This guy manages to play very good aerial strokes while recovering the net so quick. Fantastic coverage. Manu Prado going down the line with the lob, now charging forward. Now he's where he wants to be. Oliveira with the fake down the middle. Fantastic.
Excellent touch, great touch by Oliveira. Good setup by Prado on the return, finding the Abate's back and down the line, enable for the Iberian couple to move in and gave Oliveira the opportunity to close it perfectly. 30 all now, big point.
Second serve. Down the line again, testing. Bama Graziotti now. Manu Prado going for the angle. All four players at the net, and he makes it again. Bravo.
There we go, 2 break points for Oliveira and Prado.
What do you think about the next return? Down the line, let's see it.
Yeah,
down the line. Abate with the smash. Oh, what a catch, what a block. Manu Prado is still able to defend that ball. No, he's not.
Right idea by Prado with the return down the line, but it went a little bit too much on the center, and Abate didn't hesitate for the smash and got the point. Golden point. Oliveira chooses to return. Big point here. Oliveira with the lob. Graziotti goes for it. Graziotti goes for it. Touch, but it's out. And they get to hold the serve. It's 5-3. That was very close for Oliveira and Prado for the break, but they stay strong. The Italian team keeps the lead. It's 5-3, and they are returning to take the first set here in our early Zurich FIP Rise final.
Don't wait for that. Just come by and watch this live. You're gonna enjoy. Here we are living the magic of paddle in Padelta FIP Rise tournament. Now with Oliveira, what a volley, killing that ball. Fantastic spin with that volley, Miguel Oliveira.
Great play by Oliveira and Prado in the last game. They're getting back into it. They're finding a way to hurt a little bit Graziotti and Abate, not so comfortable in the last game. Let's see if they can keep putting the pressure on them and get the break back. First, they need to hold Oliveira serve.
15 love.
Too good.
No mercy, no prisoners by Manu Prado there, going hard with the chancletazo. Nothing to do about it. Oh, what a serve. Really good down the line. Now Abate charging forward, but he misses.
Now Abate and Graziotti, they should stay calm. The Prado and Oliveira have the pressure to close it, so they should make him play as many balls as possible, hoping for 1 or 2 mistakes that get him into the position for the break. But he's 40 love. Oliveira with the smash, finds. Abate moves in.
So beautiful. Oh,
Contra.
with the backhand. Now he changes the rhythm. Fantastic Oliveira. What a vision he has. Wow, big moment to hold the serve.
Great touch there.
So it's 5-4. New balls. We can see our referee Marco Gonzalez bringing the new balls to the game. So now it's gonna be the big moment for the big hitters. All or nothing.
Let's go big or go home, Diego.
Absolutely. This is the final. What can you expect otherwise? Let's go.
You see people here, Swiss local community paddle, having a great time here, commenting the match, all having a laugh after some paella. And it's great to see this level in Switzerland, see the paddle community growing here, getting involved, supporting the players. It's been a great week for Padel Town, for paddle in Switzerland. We hope to see much more of this in the future, but it's excellent. Great motivation also for our junior players here in Switzerland to continue developing and to continue performing well.
They have very good examples here on the court to look for. Hard work pays off. So don't forget to train hard, to compete hard, always having fun with this beautiful sport, paddle.
We see Gracciotti and Abate, they're serving for the first set, but they look kind of relaxed, they look kind of having fun, which is super important. Don't forget to have fun on court, to perform their best.
Serve down the line, Abate with the volley. Oh, what an angle by Manu Prado, charging forward. Oliveira controlling the tempo now, testing Abate, putting the bite. Abate wants to finish, no, it's not the time. Bama Gracciotti going for the smash, what a block, but it touches the ceiling. Bama Gracciotti going for the big smash in the big moment, making the point.
Great touch by Abate when he had the serve. Oliveira bodied, good fake and good setup for Gracciotti. You can see how these players are really mature for their age. They get no nervous under these kind of pressure situations, and they're keeping the composure and going for the shot as if they were 10 years on the tours already. 30 love and 40 love now. They have 4 sets point to take the lead on the final.
Wow, fantastic execution by Gracciotti. Il Romano on the serve for the set, and he makes it thanks to an unforced error by Manu Prado with the backhand return. And this is going to be 6-4. Gracciotti, Abate on the lead.
First set for the Italian couple. See how Oliveira and Prado can recover quickly. We see a solid performance by the Italian teams from the beginning. No holes. It's difficult for Oliveira and Prado right now. They might have to change the tactical aspect a little bit. They need to pause a little bit and find a way to slow down in the defense, find the partners that works for them, and try to neutralize the offense of Gracciotti and Abate, who are demonstrating to be a very, very solid team, very dangerous. They're not giving away any free points. They are finishing well. They are defending well. Looks tough for Oliveira and Prado now. What do you think? Is what you expected, or is this something that it could really change quickly with the situation if they get comfortable, Oliveira? But so far it looks like no holes, no weakness by the Italian team. Very solid. Not sure how they can shift this momentum.
Yeah, well, Manu Prado and Miguel Oliveira, they tried 2 different type of tactics. We could saw that at the beginning of the game they were putting some more aerial game on Gracciotti's bandeja. He managed it beautifully. He was going for big smashes when he had to. And then they changed a little bit to Abate, but still that guy is so fast. So maybe they need to try something else to get to the net. Maybe playing more chiquitas down to the feet and charging forward. It's all or nothing. Big time here in Oerlikon Zurich. Final FIP rise.
We have coming here on set special guest Aitor Garcia from Spain. He was in the semifinals earlier today. We have here Aitor. Aitor, good afternoon. How are you?
How are you? Fine. Hello, all the people in the stream.
How are you? How are you enjoying the tournament in Switzerland? First tournament in Switzerland. We were saying how important this is for the paddle community here to grow, for the juniors, an example to see this level. What do you think about the Swiss level and the Swiss players?
First, congratulations organization to this tournament. I think that's an amazing tournament in a good city. Congratulations also the director of this club, Padel Delta. For me, it's a good place and a good club for stay here, and that's all. For the people here, the people. That's good. It's paddle for expensive here in the community. And the match from today on semi-final, we play well.
Yes.
We don't play very bad. That's a strong match. We lost 6-4 the third set.
It's very close.
But so happy for the. I feel in the court. I come to holidays.
Yes.
2 weeks on holidays. That's good. And so happy for stay with my new partner, my good Janovic. Is ex tennis player, and he played that 6 months paddle, and we stay so happy.
That's good. It's good experience for him. As you said, he's just starting this year with paddle, but we see how a lot of tennis players, the Italian teams also, they've been playing for not too long, but we see how the level, they're quickly adapting to paddle and they're making good results. For you, unfortunately, you were close in the semi-final. It would be good to see you now fighting in the final. It was not that here, but I think paddle is growing and the opportunity, like you said, for tennis players is coming. And yes, overall, really happy to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Enjoying, and we hope to see you again.
Thank you so much. You also, and well, when you won, I stay here again. Doesn't matter.
We hope to see you again. So thanks for coming.
Thank
Good luck
you
for
all.
the rest of the season, and thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye all. Bye
Ciao.
all.
Thank you, Aitor. He brought a lot of showtime to this tournament. We enjoyed so much commenting his games. Fantastic guy, very nice, great player, great guy.
Now back to the game. Prado and Oliveira is serving. They're already 15-30, down 15-40. They start with 3 breaks point here. The Italian team staying strong from the beginning, and they have 3 opportunities here to take the lead again on the second serve. Oliveira to serve.
They're competing so well.
Very, very solid performance by the Italian. No mistakes, solid finish, and really difficult for the opponent really to see what they can do to overcome this situation.
Proposing the lob. Ooh, what a save by Bam Graziotti. Now about a good teamwork covering that ball. He stays at the front, he finds the angle. Oliveira with the contrapared. Abate going back. Conservative bandeja now testing Bam Graziotti, and that ball is long. That's out, and that's the first break at the very beginning of the second set.
Unbelievable. He couldn't have started better the second set for Graziotti and Abate, who looks very relaxed, enjoying their game, enjoying themselves on the court. Excellent performance. They are executing well. Very, very high quality level here in Switzerland. Very high level by the Italians, who are taking the lead, and they will serve now to consolidate the break on the second set.
And Ivan, what a tough start for El Dúo Ibérico. They just lost the first set, only 1 break behind, and now they started the second set again with an early break.
Yes, you see how they're trying to cheer each other up, but they are looking a little bit hesitant. Their body language is they are not sure how exactly to play. They are trying everything. They're trying the lobs, they're trying the chiquita, the fast ball, but they are not quite there yet. Let's hope they can get 2 or 3 points, give them some confidence to get back into the game and bring the fight into the table. Graziotti and Abate really, really playing well at the moment.
Oof. That ball goes long. But we can see how Manu Prado is really trying to charge forward, right? So far, the Italian kids have managed to put him back very well. But he really knows that's the way to go. He has to put all the energy on the turf. Now la dinamita de Siracusa. Abate finishing off the point with that smash. This lefty has game. That ball is wide. Second serve for Abate. 1-0, second set. Now again going for the big smash. Wow, that ball is going so high.
Abate unleashed. He's full of confidence. He sees the ball and he's going for it. Getting the point. 40-15.
Very good setup volley down the middle, back again. Now creating gaps on Oliveira's side.
Good move by
Prado misses that ball, but he was charging forward like a bull. That is his signature.
That's the way,
Unlucky
but
now.
that's the way Oliveira and Prado need to keep looking for their backhand volleys of their opponent. And as soon as they can get any chiquita, Prado needs to take his speed, and don't hesitate, come forward. Now he's making some mistakes, but I'm sure once he get a few points going and the confident, they can really hurt the Italian team. 2-0.
Vamos Oliveira con el remate. Bravo. Wow, what a moment to pull off that crazy smash. Almost from the line. Manu Prado covering the net. Now he goes for the smash again.
Oh, he touched.
Whoa. The ball goes on. I think he's saying that Abate touched the net. Now they're looking to the referee.
Oliveira stopped the point. I think he got confused and gives a 3 points for the Italian team.
Fair play. I think that the Italian
15-0.
team recognized that ball. So point for Manu Prado and Miguel Oliveira. That ball is in. Oliveira with the bajada. Now proposing the lob. Graziotti going there with the rulo. Two-handed backhand. All 4 players on the trenches. Manu Prado going down the line. Abate playing soft. Oy, what a beautiful change it was.
Great idea by Oliveira, who missed the ball just by a few centimeters. Luck is not on their side today.
That was a great shot. It would have been a highlight, definitely.
15-30.
Oof, big moment. You have to hold the serve. Prado taking his time. Oh, unforced error now with the forehand volley by Oliveira. What a moment to miss that ball. It's 15-40. Break ball. Oliveira with the rulo, Manu Prado at the net. Vamos Oliveira just charging there. Looking for defense. Ooh, a little bit of miscommunication, but the point goes on. Oh, nice touch by Abate, but it's not enough to save the net. Big point here, Ivan. So it's still break ball for the Italian team, 30-40.
30-40, we see the Italian now how they're bringing every ball back, putting the pressure on the Iberian team because they're getting so free points here. So I think that's going to go Oliveira for the serve.
Ooh.
And that's a mistake again. Golden point, big point here.
So brave, eh?
Graziotti chooses to return.
Giulio Bambam Graziotti wants to take the responsibility on this golden point. Manu Prado on the serve. Serving down the line. That ball is out. Second serve. Break point. Graziotti is returning down the middle. Oh, what a save. Oliveira is there. Fantastic coverage by Miguel Oliveira, killing the point softly.
Well done by Prado, seeing the opportunity in the angle. Graziotti read it well, but Oliveira was ready to put the ball in the back, so no opportunity to return. Great definition there. It keeps Prado and Oliveira alive. Let's see if this sparks the Iberian team, who needs a little bit extra to get back into the game. Graziotti and Abate, so far so good, but this is a long game. Any moment, 2 or 3 points could really shift the match here. So let's see how this unfolds. Graziotti and Abate for the serve with the lead 2-1.
And that was a big moment because they had some break balls, and regardless of that, Manu Prado and Miguel Oliveira were able to pull off great shots, coming back and holding that serve.
Yes, now we see a moment where none of the teams have been extra aggressive. Maybe the balls or the conditions are limiting the players to smash the ball a little bit. We see how some fakes, some... Manu Prado, we see he's getting his grip ready to...
Yeah, I think he's gonna need it to perform at his best because he really depends on that grip, both for the smashes and when he's charging forward, when he wants to cover up the middle with those fast volleys. Let's see if it's gonna give him an edge. And we can see how Oliveira seems to be feeling well, regardless of the incident that he had in the previous game twisting his right ankle. What can you say about that?
As physically, we don't see any impediment for Oliveira for the game, or we can try to see they are doing a lot of communication, really try to find that tactic that giving the chance to get back into the second set here. Oliveira with the defense, keeping the ball low. Great offense by Gracciotti, impossible to defend that ball. Oliveira and Prado, they're looking to keep the ball low because the lobs are very dangerous for the Italian team.
And Ivan, what would you say? Do you think that the Italian guys are trying to put Oliveira on his corner a little bit more, so making him defend more than Prado?
I see how they're looking for the Oliveira's corner to keep the ball low, to set up like Rajas right now in the corner.
Exactly, and Bam Gracciotti.
Very good setup, impossible to defend, impossible to bring the ball up for the lob, and Gracciotti closes the net to finish the point.
Fantastic. He used the spin of his forehand volley to put the ball really low on Miguel Oliveira's corner, and then he stepped forward to kill the point with that smash over 4. Vamos, Bam Bam. Oh, what a catch up. The point goes on. Stakes are high. Vamos, vamos. Oliveira wants the ball. Playing down on the middle, recovering the net right now. Now, going for a smash. It's not good enough, but he has a second chance. Abate recovering that ball, proposing the lob back again. Abate now with the chiquita, a little bit lag. With the net. Oh. What a moment to touch net. Now Miguel Oliveira and Flavio Abate are having a little conversation now. It's getting a little bit agitated here. They're asking the referee what happened.
He said that ball was finished before, but yeah, the thing is, that was 40-15. 40-15.
Oof, what a moment for touching the net. Oh, proposing the lob. Bam Bam Gracciotti goes big for the smash, and a second smash, and nothing to do about it. Giulio Bam Bam Gracciotti killing the ball with that smash.
Good block by Oliveira on the first match, but nothing to do. Impossible on the second set. Gracciotti putting the ball away and keeping the lead 3-1. Pressure is against on Oliveira and Prado, who cannot really find the weakness of Abate and Gracciotti. They're staying solid. They don't see the opportunity here. Oliveira to serve.
Very aggressive with that first volley. Manu Prado covering his back. Fantastic Bieber, so much side spin. Now looking for Oliveira. Great point.
Good movement now by Oliveira, who again needs to stay active up there to create some opportunities.
That was really teamwork. We can tell now Manu Prado and Miguel Oliveira are understanding each other way better. This is due to the hours of game. Oh, what a save now. Bam Bam going for the fake, but he missed that one.
So Oliveira moving, he had the right idea, but not good enough. The ball stays short, and it's 30-0 now for Oliveira and Prado.
It came with a lot of spin.
Spin, Oliveira doesn't take it, takes over the net. Oliveira with the angle, not stays on the net. Well done by Abate.
Yeah, fantastic. He just went for this counter-attack with that volcadita down the middle, and he found the gap. Very intelligent.
Great lob again.
Ooh, he found a mistake there. He had to get so low to play that bajada. He found the mistake on Abate's volley. Vamos Manu, el do Ibérico. Manu Prado going back. Oh, he finds the ball down the line. Great catch up by Abate. Oliveira with the rulo. Wow, what the defense by Abate. Fantastic, man. Now he's running. He finds the gap. Wow, what a great point. Dinamita from Siracusa. Flavio Abate.
Believable Abate. What a defense to stay in the points, and what a vision to put the volley and the finish with the smash. Incredible Abate. Well done.
What a fantastic performance. Bravo. Vamos, Oliveira. Good smash. The point goes on. Oh, wow. Manu Prado paying a lot of attention, playing the point till the very end, and now it paid dividends.
Yeah, but notice it, Italian team is making Oliveira and Prado play one more ball, one more ball, one more ball. Very difficult, very solid in defense, the Italian team.
The level of the game is so great now, right? We could say that every player is performing fantastically. There are almost no unforced errors, and you really have to set up the ball in order to win the point, to get an edge.
Nothing for free here, Diego. This is a final. Finals are to win. All players, they are playing close to the limit, finding the open spaces, attacking well, defending even better. It's Gracciotti and Abate so far who is taking the lead, but Prado and Oliveira, they are looking for answers here. They wanna try to find a way to break into the Abate and Gracciotti's rhythm, try to find a weakness that allows them to get the break back and stay in the game.
This is showtime from Oerlikon, Zurich, Switzerland, FIP Rise Tournament. We have to thank once again to our sponsors, Focus, Butter taking good care of our hydration, Certina, Swiss Watches, Delicious.ch, bringing that delicious paella. Then we have S Practice with Sandro Puccino, the physio taking good care of our players. Finally, the pharmacy Strich Code in CISAC Basel. And Marco Gonzalez doing as main referee. This is Diego Sebastian and Ivan Lopez from the commentator post. Now we're gonna see Abate on the serve. 3 games to 2, second set. Oh, beautiful volley to defense. Manu Prado working hard on that defense. Oh, beautiful ball! Bam Bam Gracciotti with that beautiful backhand. This is showtime here.
What a difficult backhand volley that was to take it out. No, very little angle. Prado was defending great, accelerating the ball, but they stay solid with the volleys, and Gracciotti finishes with the volley out time over 3.
Wow, what a rulo. It was so spicy. So this is the difference between playing a hook and a rulo. Of course, these players come from a very strong tennis background, so playing a rulo, it's like a kick serve, so it's a kind of no-brainer for them.
A lot of spin on that ball, very difficult to defend against the fence.
Bam Bam going with the rulo back again. Miguel Oliveira proposing the chiquita. Manu Prado going hard. Nice touch, but he meets the fence.
Good idea. Now that's the way Oliveira and Prado need to look for answers. Like once they find the chiquita, they both need to move in and they'll have the opportunities. That was an execution, but that's in a position they want to be. They want these kind of balls. Again.
Yeah, proposing the chiquita, we can see that pattern. Wow, what a fantastic cross-court lob. Gracciotti defending very well off the back wall. Now they're all on the trenches. Manu Prado going for the winner. The devil from Pontevedra, Maquinote Prado.
Only risk, very difficult to read that shot. Looks like he was going down the middle, but last second he changed it cross-court, keep the ball low, impossible for Gracciotti to defend. 40-15. And amazing volley. Way too close, impossible defending there. And it's 4-2. Gracciotti and Abate looking very strong on their serve and putting a lot of pressure on their return now for Oliveira and Prado.
Yeah, I can tell you, Gracciotti's volleys are fantastic, right? He's executing perfectly, having a good deed and the right amount of speed to make the defense very difficult. Ooh. So high. Oh, what a bajada. Fantastic. Did you see the curve? Can you believe it? Are you kidding me?
That was awesome.
Wow. I can tell you I was lucky enough to survive one training session with Manu Prado, and that ball is almost killing you. Amazing. What a highlight. Oh, fantastic lob, putting Manu Prado back there in the corner. Manu proposing the lob again. Bam Gracciotti, he goes for the spin. Oh, what a touch, Abate. Again with the rulo, Manu Prado is gonna get a counter-attack. Abate going big for the smash, and it pays off! La dinamita de Siracusa from Sicily. Flavio Abate smashing hard the ball.
Good work by Gracciotti with the smash, moving Prado up and down on the court, faked the smash a couple times, went for it once. They stay on the offense, and Abate finishes with the spin, making the ball super high. Impossible.
What a
Good
good
defense.
save.
Oliveira with the smash now. Exactly. That's what we need to see Oliveira doing. Getting confident with his game, trying to make things happen in the offense for their team and make some good balls.
Vamos, 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 vamos. El dúo ibérico is back into business. Oh, nice
Closing.
one. Very high low, almost touching the ceiling now. Oliveira with the smash rushing forward. What a good touch. They stole the net. Manu Prado with the big smash. Woo! Manu Prado cleared for takeoff.
Galician Airlines in the house.
Big time. What a beautiful smash. I do love that shot.
This is a smash all the coaches in the world. They need to show their students how to. Oh!
So unfortunate, man.
Great idea, great touch by Abate, keeping the ball so low and close to the net that it was impossible for Prado. He wanted to touch the ball just for a drop shot, but not good enough. 40-30.
40-30 Manu Prado on the serve. Gracciotti proposing the lob. That lob is wide.
Well, this is the first mistake I see by the Italian team in a long time. It was the right idea, the execution wasn't good, but again, they're not giving any free points. That was the only mistake they've done in the last few, so they're really earning their points. Prado and Oliveira, they're staying in the game, 4-3 for the Italian couple.
Well, Ivan, I have to tell you that the physical display of this Italian couple is awesome. I cannot describe it otherwise. Of course, they're very young players. We have Flavio Abate being 19 years old. He's the Italian champion in category under 18. And then we have Giulio Bambam Gracciotti from Roma. He's also a very physical player. And what do you think? It's already the last game, the final. Do you think the age of the players can give them an edge when it's about performing at a high intensity?
Well, you see the intensity of the Italian couple. I think now in the final the adrenaline pumps in also for Prado and Oliveira, but we see how they're a little bit more electric, the Italian couple here. But what I really like of them, they're staying calm. You see how they're staying confident. They look very relaxed even in this tense situation. So they're having fun. This is very important to perform at their best. They are not only electrifying, but they can also stay composure, and that's why the result.
4-3, Abate Gracciotti on the serve. Very high intensity in this point. Both wanting the ball. El dúo ibérico performing a great defense here. Manu Prado giving it all. What a nice defense. Bambam Gracciotti going big for the smash. Manu Prado out of the court. He recovers the ball. And wow! Bambam Gracciotti putting the ball out over three and waiting there for the pickup.
Point of the match. We saw excellent defense by Oliveira and Prado keeping the ball very low. Excellent volleys. And the first match, the first opportunity, Gracciotti took it out of the court. Prado was there. He put the ball back on the court, but Gracciotti was right on the spot to finish the point. Unbelievable point. Excellent by both teams here.
Fantastic effort. That ball is in. The point goes on. The war in the trenches. Saving them. Abate going big with the smash from downtown, but now he missed it. He touched the ball with the frame and it's out.
Good recovery there by Oliveira, who did everything right.
Absolutely. What a save by Manu Prado, the Devil from Pontevedra, again back into the defense. Now it's Manu. Oh, what happened there? Oh, the ball touched the net. A little bit lucky now. The Italian player is apologizing now. Miguel Oliveira cannot believe it.
Yeah, the luck is a small factor, but sometimes very important in this situation. Gives the Italians the edge to stay on top of their serve.
And I just watched the recovery in the corner by Manu Prado in the replay. It was awesome.
I was faster than my eyes. I didn't really see it.
Yeah.
There we go. Manu Prado getting pumped. They want to stay in the game. They want to stay in the set. Excellent defense now. They're making really the Italians work for every point, for every volley, putting the pressure 30-all.
Graziotti down the middle, going slow now, working there on the defense of the Du Iberico. Now going big, and it's por 4. Paman Graziotti.
Too good, just too good the volleys, moving left and right, moving Oliveira and Prado out of the position consistently. There, you can see how they're not really comfortable here. And finishing up with the smash. Every opportunity they have, they go on top of the ball, and they are finishing. Great, excellent defense by Oliveira and Prado, but nothing to do there.
Wow,
40-30.
Graziotti is putting a lot of pressure with his volleys, right? Fantastic. Again, going with a big volley. Manu Prado trying to counterattack, to hand it back, and Oliveira was there. Unlucky again. They're not having luck at all with the tape of the net.
Once again, 2 centimeters up or down is making the difference. Instead of the break opportunity, they get to hold the serve. Oliveira to stay in this match, to stay in the tournament. Otherwise, the Italian couple will take the trophy home.
Oh, wow. Graziotti charging like a bull and now finding the gap. Oh, Manu Prado, he goes for the touch. Now a little bit of luck with the net. Now, this is your time. Wow, so brave trying to pull off that drop shot in this moment of the match.
Important moment, head needs to take all. That was the best decision, not easy to execute, but they paid off. It's 15-all.
Second serve, Oliveira. Oof, so close. Oliveira going with the bandeja. Manu Prado crossing. At a nice point, El Du Iberico, they won the point. Now going big with the smash. It's a little bit short, but it's enough. Wow.
Great. But he was trying to reach that up high, but it was not enough. Great performance by Prado in the finish.
Oh, what a volley. Fantastic execution. Now finding defense. Manu Prado is pumped. Maquinote Prado. Fantastic serve on the line. Now going again with the drop shot. Beautiful Manu Prado running back. Oh, he wanted to go down the line, but he found the post. Oh, it would have been a fantastic highlight, right?
Yes, they are really going for it, everything. No, nothing to hide. Everything, all the players are putting their best. Prado with the finish, and he gets to keep the serve. 5-4, and now the Italian team is serving to close this match, to close this tournament, to go home with the big win here. Few moments to discuss now. What do you think the tactic is for the Italian?
Well, I think for the Italians it's about the execution. They have performed fantastic this set, especially Graziotti's volleys. They were putting a lot of pressure on El Du Iberico, and then the moment you have the opportunity to go big with the smash, it has been paying off too. So just go for it. Executing, setting up the point with good volleys, and then if you have the chance, no hesitation, go for it.
On the other side, we've seen how in the last couple of games, last 2 or 3 games on the return, Prado and Oliveira, they were doing a great job keeping the ball low and making the Italian team volley, but it was not enough since the volleys are so good. Do you think now maybe it's a good time to try to do something different and make them play the lob? Maybe with the pressure, the Italian team can hesitate a little bit more? Or do you think they have to keep putting the pressure on the volleys to see if the Italians can give them a chance to get the easy lob to take over the net?
Yeah, maybe it's the right time to pull off good lobs, of course. And since the Italians are not giving up the net, maybe it's the right time to just charge forward, try to block some bandejas, trying to surprise. And I can tell you, Manu Prado can be up for that because he has the light and speed to pull that off.
Let's see how They play now Oliveira and Prado tactically. Let's see how Gracciotti and Abate can finish here on the second set. Great hold in the net by the Italian team. Prado tried to take over, moving up. That was a good setup, but a little bit of hesitation here by Oliveira and keeps the ball long. It's out 15-0.
Yeah, miscommunication back there. Oliveira was going to Manu Prado's field side. Fighting till the very end. El dúo ibérico. Oliveira, what a defense now. Manu Prado, another one down the middle. Now Oliveira wants to help. Fantastic effort by the player from Portugal, but that lob is wide. It's 30 low for the Italian young team.
2 points away from the big win here in Zurich.
Wow, Manu Prado going big.
Prado with the speed, but they stay all in the
showtime.
volleys.
What a touch, Manu Prado. Oliveira now again with the Chiquita, playing back Abate to him. Gracciotti, Bamban. Oh, what a miss! What a moment to miss that ball.
He stopped for a second. He knew he had it. He knew what he had to do. Just a little hesitation and forced the unforced error. Prado also close to him, maybe making him a little bit nervous, but
Yeah.
they got the point. They stay in the game 30-15.
Bad volley by Gracciotti. Fantastic defense by Manu Prado.
Great speed from the defenders, making them not so comfortable with the volleys and with under this situation. Another mistake by the Italians. They're still on the game, 30-all.
Big moment. Go hard or go home. Whoa! What a moment, eh? This can be a tipping point in the momentum of the game. 3 unforced errors in a row by the young Italians.
They Prado very well moved there, forcing the error of Gracciotti with the bandeja. And it's 2 double break points here.
Bamban. Oh, Manu Prado touches the ball. The point goes on. Manu Prado go there. He's going big and it pays off. El dúo ibérico. Manu Prado. Everyone stand up. What a moment.
Well, let me tell you, Diego, that was a big moment for the match. The Italians were 2 points away from this victory, but they had a smash and they have a couple unforced errors, and we're back at 5-5. New game now in the second set, back to the beginning. The Italians had the opportunity, but it's not over. Oliveira and Prado, this is what they've been waiting for, to get in the game. They need to use this momentum. The crowd is with them now. They want to see more paddle. They want to see a third set. Unbelievable performance here in Zurich. We want to see more.
We want to see more. We want a third set. Come on, El dúo ibérico. Now it's time to change the balls. This can give the big hitters a good edge. I'm pretty sure Manu Prado is gonna feel totally pumped with firing his eyes. We can expect some more powerful smashes.
New balls now. This is a very important, crucial moment for the Italians, that they were so close to finishing the match. They saw already themselves finishing the match, and now they need to keep working for it.
Oh, nice Chiquita. Manu Prado knows how to react. Oliveira going big for the smash, and it stays in. Vamos! Bora! Oliveira from Lisboa.
And first time the Oliveira and Prado takes the lead in the set, any of the sets, so that should give him a lot of confidence for the upcoming points. Prado to serve 15-0.
What a good serve by Manu Prado with a lot of speed.
It's very fast acceleration, new balls, impossible to defend, 30-0.
I think Gracciotti is complaining about the height of the serve. 30 love, Manu Prado on the serve. Going again for the glass and finding another unforced error with the backhand return by Abate. So it's 40 love. Again, going for the glass, Manu Prado, good coverage. He goes with the ruler, but now he misses it. It's 40-15.
You can see now really Abate firing up. They want to, they see so close, they want to take this moment. They've been playing great the whole tournament, the whole final. There's only a few points away, but now it's 6-5 for the Iberian team. They take the lead, and the Italian team will serve to stay in the second set.
Wow, El Duo Iberico back in business, now with the lead. This was a huge moment by Manu Prado and Miguel Oliveira to change the momentum of this game. Let's remember, they were one break behind and they managed to pull it off, and now they're on top.
Yes, this is sports, this is paddle, everything is so close. The Italian team were only a couple points away from that victory. They had a couple easy balls and a couple mistakes really shift the momentum now. Now is Oliveira and Prado. You can see how their body language totally changed. Now they're feeling confident, now they're feeling good. Abate and Gracciotti on the other side, now they are looking a little bit like they missed an opportunity, but they cannot let that get into their head. They have to keep doing the same thing they've been doing all tournament. They're playing great. They need to stay confident. They need to stay aggressive. They need to go for the win. It's time to go big or go home now. Gracciotti to serve to stay in the second set. 5-6.
Oh, another unforced error, and this is a big shift in the momentum.
Great hustle again by Oliveira and Prado, putting every ball back, making Gracciotti and Abate volleys, but now they're finding the way. Good direction by Prado, just a little bit high, and it's 15-0.
This is what we love about sports. The epic, the fighting spirit. Now Bam Bam Gracciotti playing softly. Now he finds the gap there. Beautiful! What a cold blood to pull off that soft volley at this moment.
Exactly. That was very tempting for Gracciotti to go cross-court with that backhand, but he paused for a second. He saw where Prado and Oliveira were moving, and he put the ball just in the corner down the line. Impossible for Prado to reach 30-15.
Good defense by Prado, keeping the ball low. Bam Bam Gracciotti going big with the rule, and it pays off. Bam Bam Gracciotti, fantastic.
Confident. He had to go for it. It was the time. He went for it, and he got it.
40-15. Gracciotti serving to stay in the second set. Unforced error with the forehand return now by Miguel Oliveira. He was risking maybe too much going for the chiquita there. So talking about chiquitas, what would you say about that? If you want to go for the chiquita, just go down the middle or try to open the court.
Now I think for Oliveira and Prado, they need to look for the backhands a little bit to open up the court in order to move in with the chiquita, but the speed is so high. The speed is so high, it's not easy to do. Now Oliveira and Prado taking the lead. They want to stay up with their body language. It's important moments now in the tiebreaker, deciding break here on the second set.
Very good quality on the defense by Manu Prado. Bam Bam Gracciotti. Easy ball now for Prado. Oh! You gotta be kidding! What happened here? Bam Bam Gracciotti fino alla fine, il gladiatore di Roma.
Unbelievable hands, unbelievable reaction by Gracciotti, who read exactly what Prado was putting the ball away. Easy ball for Prado, but Gracciotti was ready, close his eyes and touch the ball perfectly for a magical finish.
Manu Prado covering the middle. Now he's going with the rulo, coming back to the charge. Ratatatatata! Everything is happening now in the trenches. Manu Prado celebrating the point.
And that's the mini break. Only 1 point, but in the tiebreaker is a big point. Now Prado to consolidate that mini break and the lead in the tiebreaker. 2-1 Prado to serve.
Oliveira wants a smash. Beautiful! So brave now in this big moment.
Perfect. Hitting the ball now with all he had inside. Hitting the perfect spot on the glass for the ball to go up and finish the point. 3-1.
Now we can see a little conversation here between Flavio Abate, Marco Gonçalves, the referee. You can feel the temperature of this moment. Stakes are very high. Everyone wants to win the trophy here in Zurich.
Things are getting heat up. Italian trying to keep the composure. They have been doing it all match. Now it's a crucial moment, and we see.
We can see the referee telling
Manu
Prado
something. Was not ready for the return and replay first serve.
I think it was about the height of the serve. But now the point goes on. Big moment.
Well played by Oliveira. He went down the middle, but Gracciotti and Abate, they saw it, they closed the middle, they reached, and Oliveira was not fast enough to recover that volley, and they get the mini break back. It's still 3-2 at Prado and Oliveira, but Gracciotti to serve.
What a good defense by Prado. Now Oliveira working there, going forward with the chiquita. Now this is your moment. Vamos, Oliveira! Feeling the pump of this moment. Crazy tiebreaker we have here. 3-3. Now the players are going to change the side. What a game.
Every point is a thriller. All the players giving everything they have left. Nobody wants to give up. Everybody playing their best. Very high quality here in Zurich. We see the people getting involved. They won a third set. We surely won a third set, but the Italians not. They are ready to keep fighting. They have their mini breakdown on the second set. They're trying to get it back. 4-2 Oliveira Prado.
It's going to be epic if we have a third set. But we're still in the tiebreaker. Now proposing lob, Manu Prado going slow down the middle. He lets the ball pass, going with the bajada. What a beautiful angle! This is the moment. He's looking at his body. Julio Vaqueriza, also from Galicia, giving a lot of support.
5-2, that's a second mini break, and Oliveira to serve. They only need to get one of the two serves coming up to get a set point and equal this match.
Oh, killing the volley now!
And there it is. It's 3 set points for Prado and Oliveira. Who would have said it 10 minutes ago, Diego? It looked not so good for them, and now they're back in the game and looking to push this game into the third set. Second serve, Oliveira.
This is the magic of paddle. Now, set point. Going big, Oliveira for the smash! Mucho! Il duo ibérico! We have a third set. Fantastic.
Nobody's going home. Grab the popcorns, take a bathroom break, get yourself ready for the third set. We have the thriller here in the final, coming down to the wire final set here. Very, very interesting match, Diego. Very interesting. The Italians have lead the match for the last 90% of the game, up to the last 5 minutes, where Oliveira and Prado managed to get themselves back into the game, found their opportunity, capitalized on it, and they took the second set. Italians are a little bit disappointed. They saw themselves so close, only a couple mistakes away from the title here, but they need to stay focused. They need to stay sharp for the third set here. Unbelievable final, unbelievable performance by all players here. We are ready for the third set.
Definitely. Ivan, we're totally ready for a thrilling third set. Unbelievable change of momentum. This is what we love about sports. This is what we love about paddle. We're always feeling the moment, enjoying the game. This is the magic of paddle here in Oerlikon, Zurich, Switzerland. FIP, rise.
back here in Oerlikon Zurich for the final set at the FIP Rise in Pa Delta Zurich. Love 15, Prado and Oliveira trying to take the momentum into their own account. Graziotti and Abate trying to keep the same level they've been showing all tournament. Now is the final set, time for champions. Graziotti with the volley fights, trying to keep the net. Oliveira lob, trying Prado keeping the net, volley again. Oliveira comes for the fast smash, defend, and it's good. Oliveira with the small touch, keeping the ball low, impossible for Abate to defend. Love 30. And it's good. They need this time now. They need to really slow down now. They cannot get their head get into the game a little bit. They need to control the game, get back to what they were doing. Abate with the finish. 30 all. Oliveira asking Prado to stay calm. They're doing great. They need to make them play.
Dynamite Abate making a statement to begin this third thrilling set.
You can really see the tension now, how everybody is playing on the limit.
Wow, what a quality of defense by Manu Prado. He's touching the ball so well. Oh, that ball is out.
Just long, Oliveira, good idea, but he was just a little bit long, 1 centimeter, and he's 40-30 for Abate and Graziotti.
Second serve, Graziotti. Manu Prado two-handed back and return. Proposing the lob, trying to fake Abate over there. Manu Prado going for the cross. It was a beautiful ball there. Fantastic play. So the Italians managed to hold the serve in this beginning of the thrilling third set here in Oerlikon Zurich, Switzerland. What a level, what a show we have here, Ivan.
Good relief for Graziotti, who really found themselves in trouble after they lost the second set. They were down love 30 and they managed to keep. They see the energy, how they're staying positive. They want to stay on top of the game. They know they've been very close and they don't want to let it away. 1-0 for the Italians, Prado to serve.
Going hard, Prado with that smash, making no prisoners here. So this reminds me a little bit of the situation before with Abate missing a smash, with Manu Prado being in front. This was not the case now. Vamos, Oliveira, going big for that smash. Good anticipation, no hesitation, go for it.
Good speed now by Oliveira and good acceleration, putting the ball easy finish with the smash. Again, Airlines, Galician Airlines for the finish!
What a flight, Manu Prado! Maquinote from Pontevedra. Oh, what a drop shot with a nice turn. Oh!
Too good to be true. What a defense. I don't know how he got that ball back Abate to put it and force the error by Prado.
You gotta be kidding. What a level of display we're seeing here. Oh, going with a lot of spin, that volley. Now Oliveira working there. He saw Graziotti rushing to the net and he didn't hesitate to put that ball strong to his body.
1-1 on the scoreboard. Players testing each other now in the final set. No team wants to give away their advantage. They want to stay on top of the game, putting pressure on the other team. Abate to serve.
Oh, nice touch by Oliveira, proposing the lob. Back again to Abate. Dynamite Abate going big with the smash. A little bit like Manu Prado, but you have to want it to make it. Fantastic!
Excellent. And I saw Graziotti thought that Prado was going to take it out over. He was exiting the court, but barely touched it and put the ball away. Nobody could reach that ball. Low 15. Great return.
Again with the volcadita, a lot of top spin.
Good change by Prado there, who
Vamos,
takes
Prado.
the net. And
The David from Pontevedra.
Excellent change by Prado to take over the nets and put in the position to close with the volley.
Now he's really feeling the moment. Manu Prado with fire in his eyes.
Can see how now the body language of Prado and Oliveira, they're much more. Oh!
Bravo!
World class Graciotti with the magic touch, with the magic wrist. Not only bam bam, but only soft touch. Amazing.
Fantastic execution. Even Manu Prado is clapping his hands, recognizing the credit for the young Italian. Oh, another one! What a risk we have here! Giulio Bam Bam Graziotti! Showtime!
Nothing to reproach to Oliveira, who put the ball perfectly onto his backhand but reached up high and was able to manage to take that ball outside of the court. I'm not sure how he got that ball up high, how elastic that is, and then the finish. Unbelievable. Wow. Really pumping themselves, child. All four players fired up right now. Love to see this energy on the court. Love to see the energy of the court also with the people here in Switzerland getting involved in the best paddle. They want to see more. They don't want it to finish. Graciotti with the volley. Oliveira with the defense and the lob. Graciotti with the bandeja. Prado takes over, but it's short. Just short and stays on the net. 40-30 for Graciotti. Important point here.
And everything is about the details here, especially at this level of paddle. Third set, you have to give it all. But of course, you also have to keep it cool to perform well in the decisive moments.
100% agree. Now it's time to stay fully focused. Any distraction, any mistakes, any detail is going to have a big impact on the score. Graciotti and Abate keeps the lead. They're pumping themselves up. This is great show. This is paddle. This is Zurich in Padelta.
Now we can see Manu Prado. His body language, he's losing a little bit of the momentum. But we can be pretty sure that he's gonna put a huge fight until the very end. Wow, it's so fantastic having this tournament here. Padelta facilities here, exhibition hall, Oerlikon, Zurich, Switzerland. We're having 6 wonderful courts here. And again, we want to thank our sponsors. So the pharmacy, Strichcode in Sisach, Basel, with Marco Gonzalez as referee, the physio, Sandro Puccino taking good care of our fantastic players, S-Practice, Zurich. Then we have Focus Water to be hydrated no matter what we're doing, performing at the highest level, and then keeping everything in time. Certina watches. And last but not least, we have delicias.ch powering all the players, all the spectators here with a delicious paella today, Sunday, in Oerlikon.
Nobody wants to miss a thing here in Zurich. We see the people really involved. We love to see this energy here in Zurich. Oliveira now to serve, to stay in the game. The Italian team looking to make some damage and get another break who puts him in the position to take the lead in the third set. 2-1 Oliveira to serve.
Wow!
Galician Airlines in the house. Perfectly timed in the air. Pause the time. Smash big with the wrist and perfect execution. Great point by Manu Prado. 15-0.
Look at the airtime. This guy is amazing. Now Graziotti missing a return. He's not satisfied at all with that. I don't think. I'm not sure if he was complaining a little bit about the bounce of the ball.
I think he really mishit a little bit with the tip of the rackets. Really found the direction he wanted the ball to go, and he's a little bit disappointed about his execution there. 30-0.
Putting some pressure on Graziotti's back again. Oliveira going well with the rulo. Nice chiquita. Oh, and that ball touches Graziotti's body. Wow, he was very fast to react. there, Oliveira, because the chiquita was quite good, in my opinion, by Abate.
40-0. Prado going with the bajada, and it's good. It's good. 2-2 on the scoreboard. Graziotti to serve.
So maybe, as we can see here, the Duo Iberico are looking or searching for the backhands of the Italian players, both from the backcourt and also at the net, trying to get some lower quality balls, so to speak. What do you think about it?
Yes, they're continuing to keep the ball low from the defense. They're really not confident with the lob. They know the Italian team can't finish if the lob is not sharp and perfect, so they're looking more to mix the direction, mostly looking for the backhand to hurt the players and give them in a position to then get the offensive lob and push the Italian team back to the defense. Let's see now how, if the Italians can keep up in the offense.
Manu Prado very fast there. Now Baman Graziotti going big, that ball is in. Manu Prado recovers that one, the point goes on. Now contra pared, Oliveira going forward. Keep it cool, wow, what a nice chiquita. Another nice touch. Now Abate has the ball, he goes with the rulo, or a pickup. Proposing the chiquita back again, Manu Prado at the net, going two-handed with the backhand. Now, oh, Graziotti was waiting there, fantastic point. What can we say about it?
What an effort by all players, both Oliveira and Prado on the ground defending every ball. What a finish by the Italian duo. 15-0. Now every point is goal. Every point means it's a heavy on impact on the course of this match.
Nobody's leaving anything in the tank. Wow, nice chiquita charging forward. Duo Iberico, now it pays dividends. And we can tell that by Manu Prado's reaction, screaming out loud.
Excellent move, synchronizing themselves to move forward and putting the pressure, and they got what they deserve, 15-0.
Good change of pattern here, trying to go low with the chiquitas now. Dynamite, Abate going big with the smash, the point goes on. Look at the referee. What is the referee saying?
They touch the net, the referee doesn't see it, gives the point for Oliveira, who reached the ball, and Graziotti was looking at the feet, lost the point, and now is a little bit of an argument. The referee didn't see, so point for Oliveira and Prado.
Wow. It's only about inches this game, unbelievable.
This really could go either way. I'm not sure who to bet on it right now. This is going to be a matter of 2 or 3 points here and there. Everybody's executing well.
Oof. Taking a lot of risk about it now because the lob was played down the middle, right? And he tried to find a crazy angle there. Maybe a little bit rushed.
And 15-40 here, important moment. First time they can take the lead on the match. Oliveira and Prado, 3 break points.
Oliveira working with the chiquita. Again, a little bit high. Looking for the backhands, good quality in the defense. By Manu Prado going two-handed. Oliveira covering up the middle. Dynamite Abate going big. The ball is out. Oliveira was waiting there. El Duo Iberico. Vamos!
And that's the break. That's the break. Oliveira read the smash of Abate go out of the court, and with the perfect touch kept the ball on the net. Impossible for the Italian team to defend, and they got the break. 3-2 now. 3-2. 3-2 for the Iberian combo, who takes the lead in the final. The Italians still not happy about the decision of the referee with the previous point.
We can see Graziotti quite agitated now, speaking a lot with the hands, with the referee. He has to keep his cool. He's playing a great tournament, fantastic. Vamos, andiamo, Baman Graziotti.
But they're trying to calm his partner down. They really got the fire up. They want to use it in their advantage. They cannot allow themselves to disconnect, to not stay fully focused. Now they're under a break and they need to play their best to get their break back.
What a moment.
Great moment for Oliveira and Prado, who really picked up the intensity. They're moving close to the net. They're putting the pressure on the Italians, who are making a couple of unforced errors, and now they're on top of the game. Oliveira and Prado feeling confident. They're looking much better energy-wise. Their body language, now they are ready to keep up, too close to consolidate this break and stay on top of the third set.
Wow, even my own heart rate is picking up. What can you do in these moments to keep the cool? Because we saw Graziotti getting very agitated. Now he's apologizing to the referee. Great guy, Graziotti.
Yes, I think, Diego, in this time is when really the players need to really take a couple deep breaths. They really need to focus. They cannot allow themselves to disconnect. They really need to use everything they have. Very important now, mental game with the attitude to perform their best.
Yeah, absolutely. Now it's the time to keep it cool, give your best, fight till the very end, fino alla fine. Andiamo, il romano, and abate la dinamita de Siracusa. Manu Prado faking it. Oh, Graziotti found the gap down the middle now. Big moment to pull that off.
He saw it, he won it, he got it.
Graziotti dancing very active with his leg work. What a great return, very good quality. Now going down line with the lob, making it uncomfortable for Oliveira. Abate, he's going big. Dynamite Abate from Siracusa, Sicilia. What a kid, the marvel, the lefty.
Great positioning with the body, getting really under the ball and using the spin to make the ball super high, impossible to reach. Love 30, they don't want to get away. They don't want to get away this final. Love 30.
Go hard or
Oliveira
go
has
home.
it, keeps the ball in the back. Abate with the lob again. Close in the volley, taking over.
Oh, between the legs.
Keeping the net.
That's a
And
little bit short. Baman Graziotti. Vamos! Il Romano is back.
he here with everything he had. He wanted to finish that point. It's Love 40 now, 4 opportunities to get the game again tied at 3-3. First break point.
What a good serve. Oh, what a miss! He served big. He saw the ball. He anticipated well, but the execution was not great. And he lost that point. What a moment.
That was a tricky ball. The ball was looking kind of easy, but it was coming close to the net. Manu Prado didn't move enough to the ball. He stayed too much, and the ball stayed with him at the net. That's the break they were waiting for. 3-3. Abate to serve.
Graziotti. Good work with the volleys. Abate going with the rulo. Fantastic. Manu Prado wants to charge forward. Wow, what a two-handed backhand. Now Abate closing up the middle. He's going for the rulo. Miguel Oliveira managed to recover that one. Now he goes with the fake. Oliveira running all the court. Graziotti going with the rulo. Oliveira again saving every single ball. He's up there turning. Oh, but now the ball dropped off the back wall. What a point.
Spin on the ball, great execution by the Italians, great defense by the Iberian team, but the ball stays down and it's a point for Abate and Graziotti, who are taking the lead 15-0.
Yeah, look at the reaction by the young kid, quenching his fist. He knew of the importance of that point.
Oliveira with the lob, they're taking over the position. Graziotti with the little angle.
Oh, what an angle!
Unbelievable! What a little space he had. He risked it and he got it. Unbelievable touch. 30-0.
Baman Graziotti. What a performance by this guy. It's not only about power. He has every single shot in his repertoire.
Another great lob by Oliveira, but keeps the net. Prado going forward.
Oh, what a change! It's all in la testa, he's saying.
You can see these guys, they've got it inside. They've got the fire, even coming down. They were managed to stay on top of the game and they're playing their best at the most important time of the match.
Look at the body language, he's so pumped. He's feeling the moment. Manu Prado coming back in business. Now charging forward, Oliveira covering it. Manu Prado going big for the smash and finds Abate's body. Wow. Yeah, Abate was running forward. He stayed on the smash line and he got the tattoo. Difficult that situation, right? Ivan, you have to just get the head out of that.
You're just hoping to get a lucky ball and stay in the point, otherwise nothing to do.
Wow, what a wonderful
What a
volley.
lob, what a lob.
Wow, nice performance, Oliveira. Now Manu Prado going for the big smash. Woo! What a flight! Galician Airlines, Manu Prado clear for takeoff once again.
Excellent, excellent lob by Oliveira, and really allowing his partner to take the defense and being in an offensive position to close the match. Prado doesn't have any mercy there, 40-30.
Well, what a defense, Manu Prado. Again, Oliveira helping out down the middle. Abate charging on Prado, back again. Now proposing the Chiquita, staying at the back. Oliveira.
Another great lob by Oliveira.
On the line, charging for one. Bam Bam Graziotti wants a point. Abate, keep it cool. Oh, what a defense by Manu Prado. Now Graziotti slowing down the pace, putting Oliveira in the corner. Now he goes big. Bam Bam Graziotti. Bam 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 Bam. This kid is playing like crazy.
Amazing, amazing finish. Oliveira really doing a great job in defense now, finding 3 lobs to push the Italian team back, but they managed themselves to get in a position to get the smash that they want. No hesitation, they really won this title. This time for champions, it's time to go for it. They both teams won it. 4-3 on the score for the Italian team. Prado and Oliveira to serve. What a end to this tournament, what a close, coming down to the wire here. Final sets, final times of this tournament in Zurich is really unpredictable. Nobody can know who's gonna take the trophy.
I mean, yeah, when you have the shots, Ivan, I think you're with me. It's all about keeping high intensity. Look at the aggression, look at the celebration, look at the body language. It's just about keeping the intensity as high as possible till the very end, no matter what.
Super important now, the body language, the attitude. Now it's time to stay focused. Any little detail, any little point could really shift the match. And both players, all 4 players are playing really, really good high level right now. Amazing, amazing performance. 4-3 by the Italians team. Prado to serve.
Yeah, we can see Manu Prado smiling a little bit. He's definitely feeling the moment. I'm pretty sure he loves these type of moments. Remember, pressure is a privilege. You have to be there to enjoy it.
It's time for champions. It's time for the big players to show up.
4-3, Oliveira on the serve. Oh!
Great idea by Graziotti, great positioning. He was there, that's the ball he wanted, but just short. Difficult to finish. Oliveira and Prado 15-0.
He was the right place at the right moment. Unfortunately, the execution was not the best one. What a thrilling third set. What a tournament. I love this game. Padel is amazing. Oh no, a little bit rushing to the net. Maybe it was not the best moment, but he's staying true to his game, putting a lot of pressure.
Great return down the line. He was hoping Oliveira put the ball a little bit higher so he could be aggressive, but Oliveira managed to keep the ball low through the middle and got the point, 30-0.
Oh, what a good volley now, making the court big and wide. Nice backhand volley. Sometimes this is what you have to do. You have to try to play a little bit with defense because it can help you, making you win some points. Nice drop shot. The point goes on. Abate on the defense managed to return that ball, proposing the lob. Oliveira down the middle. Fantastic execution.
All right, no margin for error now. Every little point, every little detail is gonna take a big impact on the weight of the game. 4-4, it's mini match now.
New balls.
New balls and Graziotti to serve.
We can see a lot of people here in the exhibition hall in Oerlikon, Zurich, enjoying the magic of paddle. That's fantastic. The atmosphere here is electrifying. Ah, that ball is wide.
Right at the height that he wanted it. He should have done the chancletazo there to finish. He hesitated, tried to put it in the corner, and it was just wide, low 15.
Wonderful job by Graziotti with the ball. Is now finding defense with the rulo, and it pays off. Bravo.
Excellent. A lot of spin on that ball. Prado had the right idea with the double-handed backhand to block, but it was a little bit late behind the body, and the ball flies, and it's 15-all.
Have to say he's putting a lot of pressure with the first volleys. Wow, the course of the commentator. I was about to tell that, and now he missed that volley. He realizes the importance of this moment. Come on, come on. Andiamo, Graziotti, bam, bam. You're up for it. This is it. Oh, nice touch. He faked the chancletazo and then he killed the point softly. Very good first volley, putting Manu Prado under pressure.
Very fast ball. Prado had the right idea, but he hit it just late. 40-30.
That's a let. First serve, Graziotti. Oliveira going low now, proposing the lob. Bam, and Graziotti going big
good.
for the smash. It's good. The point goes on. Crazy, crazy, crazy. He's there. What a touch! Wonderful, Bam, and Graziotti! You gotta be kidding me.
Unreal defense by Oliveira, touching the sidewall, keeping the ball alive, then getting one more ball back and hard ball blocked. Calling Graziotti with the magical touch for the drop shot and the game 5-4, and they will be returning for the championship.
Wow, what a performance. We can tell you these players are all court players. No matter if they're at the backcourt, at the net, they can pull off unbelievable shots in the big moments. Great players, great performance.
No matter what, both teams should be very, very happy with their performance here. Can only be one winner, but they've been fighting. They've been fighting for this position. This position is, like you said, a privilege to be here. Now only one team can take it, but both teams should be very, very happy with their performance today and this week.
We're going big. It's again go hard or go home. Prado Oliveira serving to stay in the match. 5-4 for Graziotti Abate. No break so far.
We see Graziotti smiling, trying to stay relaxed. You know how they need to stay loose. They need to stay loose to find their opportunities here. Prado and Oliveira communicating, getting their last strategy for the last game.
I think he called the ball out. Abate called it out. The referee confirms. Expect big bajada. Oh, what a beautiful angle! Bravo, 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 Maquinote Prado. Wow, even the Italian players are giving credit to that ball. Amazing. Oh, por cuatro! Oliveira finishing off that point.
Nothing to do there. Perfect finish. 30-0.
Oof.
Ball was called out.
Yeah. What a block by Abate. Now wanted to keep the net. Oh, kind of unforced error by Graziotti. We can see him a little bit hesitant at the net in some moments. Come on, come on.
Very smart by Oliveira, changing the direction of that ball and making the backhand volley into the nets.
Going big with the smash. Nothing to do about it. Wow. What a moment to pull that off. It looked like the ball was not coming back so high, but it was good enough to make that point.
5-5.
Abate on the serve. Oh, net chiquita with the backhand defending off the back wall. Oh, what an angle. Charging forward. Manu Prado. The ball is in. Go hard. Go big. Bravo, Oliveira. Wow, el dúo ibérico performing at their best. Fantastic. Yeah, fair play by Oliveira. He recognized two bounces of the ball.
15 all. Good save here by the Italian team, who was a little bit under pressure after the first point. Great, excellent volley by Gracciotti, who gets the point and the 15 all in the score.
Good anticipation there, trying to find the fence. Oliveira defending pretty well. Ward again down the line. Big bajada. Manu Prado wants the ball. He wants to stay at the net, 200 backhand, and that's out.
That's Hawk's eye. That ball was going out, but just a millimeter back. Gracciotti let the ball pass and gets the point. What a vision by Gracciotti here.
Perfect. Now we can see Gracciotti with a wonderful footwork, covering the net very well from side to side. He's feeling the energy. It's a big moment again. Stakes are high, 5-5. Abate on the serve. Manu Prado getting a little bit frustrated with that unforced error.
40-15.
Manu Prado defending. Now
Good idea with the lob. Too much on the sides. And the Italians managed to stay on top of the game. And now they are returning to win the match. For Prado and Oliveira is stay in the serve or go home. No more time to waste. Here is the final moments of the final here in Zurich. 6-5 for Abate and Gracciotti. Only one game away. They were there in this position in the second set, only a couple points away from the victory. Now they find themselves again in a position to close and take the trophy home. But Oliveira and Prado don't want to give away just yet. They want to take this thriller into the third set tiebreaker.
Could you mind that? It would be epic.
It's gonna be epic.
I'm really looking forward to it. So again, that's maybe the right moment to get a drink, but if you blink, you're gonna miss it. So stay tuned here, FIP Rise Tournament, Oerlikon, Zurich, Padelta. I love this game, the magic of paddle. We can see the players coming back to the court. They're all ready for Prado and Oliveira's serve, wanting to stay in the match, wanting the third set tiebreaker.
Time to risk it here for the Italians, or try to keep it safe. What do you think?
I think they're gonna try to charge to the net. They're gonna stay true to their game, high intensity, putting some good quality chiquitas, starting forward, putting pressure on Manu Prado and Oliveira's net game.
With the lob.
Good coverage by Gracciotti. And he finds the unforced error by Manu Prado. He wanted to play so close to the net, and now he found the tape of the net.
Great return by Abate, pushing Iberian team back and getting the first point.
What a good return by Gracciotti. Can be a big point. Going with the spin now. Manu Prado proposing the lob down the line. Oh, with the volcadita. All people on the trenches. Manu Prado going for the body. What a big point, Manu Prado. So smart, this guy. He has a lot of game.
Oh, what a spin there on the bandeja, so to keep the ball low and get the point. 15 all.
Oliveira again down the middle. Ooh, Abate wanted to shorten the time there with that long volley, but now he finds the net.
A great idea, great direction. I think he had Oliveira and Prado beat, but it was just short.
On the
30-15.
Good Rulo, a lot of rebound.
Great lob, great lob.
Good bajada, charging forward.
Great.
But Gracciotti's there!
Great
Wow.
defense by the Italians, who got their point. 30 all. Pressure is on Oliveira and Prado.
Big moment. Go hard or go home. 30 all. Now Miguel Oliveira with the second serve. He goes big with the smash. Bravo, Oliveira! What a moment to pull that off.
Time for the big players now. Oliveira saw it and didn't hesitate. Went for the smash and got the point. 2 points here to go into the tiebreaker.
There's no place to hide here. Oh, now with the touch. Beautiful, beautiful 2 points by Miguel Oliveira. Really taking the responsibility of the game.
And there it is. Every point now means gold. Every point means getting closer to the championship. Both teams want it. Only one can get it. Final tiebreaker here. People getting into it. Let's go, Zurich.
Let's go. Clap your hands.
Great ad again by Gracciotti, great idea by Oliveira, but Gracciotti saw it and they take the first point. They take the lead in the tiebreaker final set here.
0-1. Manu Prado on the serve. Now going big with the chancletazo, but Abate is waiting there. Oh, Manu Prado cannot save that ball.
Oliveira had it, but he was short about it, recover it. And that's the mini break, gives us the lead for the Italians, 2-0.
Serving down the line, that ball is in. What a wonderful volley. Oh, that lob is in. So much quality. Bam Gracciotti going for the rulo. He's there, he's there. Dynamite Abate with the smash. Crazy moment. This kid has dynamite on that wrist.
So we see how a little bit more intensity on the Italian team, who's really going after this tiebreaker after every ball. Let's see if Oliveira and Prado can recover. It's only one. So two double break here in the breaker.
Too many breaks. This can be a decisive point.
Oh, and it's 4-0. Great play by Prado, who got the positioning, but Gracciotti brought it down and forced the unforced error by Prado. 4-0.
Very difficult to come back, but let's hope. Oh, that's a miss.
There it is. 1 mini break back for Oliveira and Prado. Still 1 to go. It's 1-4.
That ball is in. Fantastic serve.
Excellent serve. No chance there. Ball stayed really, really low. Great serve. 4-2.
Wow, what a moment. This is the third set tiebreaker. What a thrilling game we have here. It's showtime. If you blink, you're gonna miss it. Now, the spectators giving some support to El Dúo Ibérico, Miguel Oliveira from Lisboa, Manu Prado from Pontevedra. Oh, big point here! This can be a shift in the momentum.
Big ball is here by Oliveira, putting the ball back in from the ground. Gracciotti had the opportunity, but Prado blocked it, and Gracciotti missed 4-3. Only 1 mini break. Gracciotti to serve.
Manu Prado defending solid. A little bit higher now. Oliveira helping out down the middle. Now proposing the lob down the line. He wants to go big, and he goes big. Bam, 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 bam. Gracciotti back in business.
Showed the smash there. Wasn't sure if he was down over 3 or back to the core. Prado saw it. He tried to jump, but just short. 5-3.
Good volley now. Oh, that ball in the corner. Counter-attack by Manu Prado. Wants to charge forward. He cannot. Good lob down the line, opening the court right now. Manu Prado is there. That ball is in. The polling goes on. It's crazy. What a save. Dynamite Abate decides to go soft now. Again going soft. Oliveira controlling the pace of the game. Gracciotti going for the rulo, recovering the net. Lob down the line. Counter-attack, nice chiquita. Oliveira wanted to rush forward. He has to defend off the back wall.
Another great lob by Oliveira.
Manu Prado saving that ball. What a point, what a point. What a save there.
Point of the match here.
Nice one, meeting the fence. Good coverage, Manu Prado at the net. Now it's in the trenches. Two bounces.
2 bounces, and his match point here, 6-3, is 3 match points here for Italy. What a play, what a point we saw last point here. His unbelievable performance. Now Gracciotti wants to close it here. They don't want to wait. Prado and Oliveira wants to push a little bit longer.
Manu Prado on the serve. What a moment. Match point for the Italian team. Going in the serve. Gracciotti, good defense, a little bit short. Oliveira coming back to the front. Manu Prado saving the net. Oliveira crossing. Gracciotti playing till the very end now with the contra parade, but that goes wide. 6-4 for the Italian team.
Wow, one serve, they had an opportunity there, but they play very well. Oliveira put the ball back, forces the error for Gracciotti. 6-4, another opportunity here for the match point. Take the title home. FIP Rise Zurich in Delta. Match point for Gracciotti and Abate. Second match point here.
Living the magic of paddle. I do love this game. Now with the return, Manu Prado misses that one, and that's for the match, for the tournament, for the trophy. Bam Bam Gracciotti, Dynamite Abate from Syracuse, winning the big tournament here, big time.
And you can really see the emotions. It's been a great tournament. They really deserve this tournament. Very happy for this Italian combo. You can see how much they've worked for this. I'm very happy for the Italians too. Very well done. Bravo, 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 ragazzi.
Bravo.
Congratulations, big time, taking the trophy to Italy. Amazing play, amazing performance. What a final we saw, Diego. Amazing to live this life. Unbelievable for paddle here in Switzerland. What a final we saw. Standing ovation for the Italian team here.
Winning the big tournament. It was not easy at all. We can see the emotions here. They're hugging everybody, they're feeling the moment. Fantastic performance by the Italian team. Giulio Bam Bam Gracciotti and Dynamite Abate. Nothing to reproach to Manu Prado and Miguel Oliveira. They gave it all. Third set, fantastic performance.
They fought until the very end. They were in a bad position from the very beginning. They managed themselves to win the second set and push it to the third. They had their chances. It was a very close match. Very well done for Manu and Oliveira as well. Congratulations for a great tournament. Runner-up here at the FIP Rise Zurich.
And thank you everybody for staying tuned, living the magic of paddle here in Oerlikon Padelta FIP Rise tournament, Water tournament. This is Diego Sebastian saying farewell. We do love this game, and I have Ivan Lopez here.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a real honor to share these emotions with you, this paddle with you. We're looking forward to much more paddle, and great. Thank you guys. Thank you, Switzerland.
Thank you all. Thank you, Padelta, for giving us the opportunity to comment these games. It was a lot of fun. So keep playing paddle, keep enjoying that. We say goodbye. Arrivederci. Bravo ragazzi. Ciao.
Ciao.